Well, the award that she won and got the speech for was best performance by a duo or a group, and that just goes to the singers. So that's really just Bradley Cooper and Gaga's, and we won earlier for best song from a film, but that's not in the televised thing. So if we had actually tried to get up on stage with her, it would have been like illegal or something. But she's very generous and would have definitely shared the stage time. But there was actually a funny moment. I've never told this now, but I hope I don't get in trouble. But they were announcing the a winner of Song of the Year, and we were up for that. And she's like, okay, well, if we went, she's whispering while they're reading the nomination. She's like, do you want to talk? I was like, I don't want to talk. I didn't like practice anything. She's like, well, what about? Then we look at Andrew and Anthony, our friends, who are like, I don't know if we can. Like, what do you want? And then like, I just remember the last thing I was like, oh, I really hope we don't win. And then they're like, the winner is Childish Gambino. So I don't know if I like jinxed it, but there was just this moment. I just said to her as a joke, like, I hope we don't win. And then and Childish Gambino very deservedly won those awards. So the album Late Night Feelings is coming out on CD, vinyl, cassette, 8-track, and mini disc. I loved Nothing Breaks Like a Heart because that was really the song that kicked it all off. And to get to kick off this album and the theme of it, which is this kind of like heartbreak but like euphoric dance music, with somebody like Miley, was really kind of put the eyes on the record. And then I love the single we have out right now, Find You Again with Camila, but the idea of putting someone new on the map. There's a singer named Yebba who's one of the greatest vocalists I really think I've ever recorded. She's a young singer from Arkansas, so the stuff with Yebba is really exciting too. So there's something exciting about bringing somebody new to the forefront. My studio's like deep in the middle of Hollywood, and not like trendy West Hollywood. It's like just like, you know, Hollywood and Vine, which gets a little sketchy at night. And we were done in the studio at 7, and she was like, I usually like to take a walk like when I'm done in the studio. Can I just walk around here? And me and Ilse looked at each other, we're like, doesn't sound like a great idea. I was like, maybe if we could walk with you. She was like, cool, yeah, I just like to clear my head. So we were like walking around, and like we walked past this restaurant, and these kids just like rush towards the window, and they're like tears coming down their eyes or something. And she's like, oh, and she kind of looks across the street, and she's like, I wonder what they're looking at. I'm like, I think they're looking at you. And they like run out, and they're like screaming like, Camila, can we take a picture? I just thought it was so sweet that she was just so like unaware of her own power, and like think that she was just gonna like take a walk around like seedy Hollywood at 7 on a Friday night, and then also had no idea that these like screaming fans were like screaming at her. They literally like ran to the window of the restaurant, like, and she's just like, oh, I wonder what they're looking at. You know, she like looked across the street. It was cute. Well, she's just like, being with her is always like pretty much pure comedy because she's just amazing and she's very funny. So like we definitely get to do, I mean, everything is like a little bit, and I'm pretty goofy, but more in like a dad joke way. We did the show in the UK, and she came out to me, and she like struts on stage, and like, you know, 10,000 people are screaming, and like, why is she just like on the mic about this thing? She's like, hey, Mark Ronson, I saw you on this last night. Like, she's just like everything, and she's just like so cool and laid back about like everything that she does. She's a good vibe.